So, up to now, from this chapter, we have learned first that mechanism is a classic economic theory dominant in Western Europe during the 16th to the mid-19th centuries, which holds that a nation's wealth depends on accumulated trades, and nations should accumulate financial wealth, usually in form of gold, by encouraging exports and discouraging imports. Then we have introduced and further compared two classic economic theories in history. The theory of absolute advantage by Adam Smith and comparative advantage by David Ricardo. Now we have known that the theory of absolute advantage believes that a country should produce only goods with which it is most efficient, and trade for those goods with which it is not efficient. Accordingly, commodity will be produced in the country where it costs least in terms of resources. On the contrary, the theory of comparative advantage holds that even if a country is less efficient than another in the production of both commodities, there is still a basis for mutually beneficial trade, as long as the two nations each specializes in the production with the lower opportunity cost. And lastly, we have learned that the theory of absolute advantage and comparative advantage each has its flaws and thus was criticized for the following reasons. As for absolute advantage, it assumes that trade only occurs when each country has an absolute advantage over the other country in producing one commodity. Actually, even if one nation has absolute advantage in the production of any product, there is still benefit to trade. Then, the principle of comparative advantage is derived from a highly simplistic two-good, two-country model. The real world is far more complex, with countries exporting and importing many different goods and services. For better understanding, I hope you can dig into the exercises we have provided and enjoy your learning.